love food colored green, bell peppers and long string beans, pickles, celery, cucumbers too. All these foods are good for you.
Welcome to Storytime Cooks, learning about food through books. I'm Carmen, Area Extension Agent for Family and Consumer Sciences with the Allegheny and Surry County Centers of North Carolina Cooperative Extension. Today we're reading I'll Never Not Ever Eat a Tomato by Lauren Child. Do you ever have a hard time getting kids to try new foods? Or kids, do you ever sometimes try something and think, I just don't know that I like that? Well, today we're going to read about Lola. And Lola sometimes had a hard time trying some new foods. So this is a story about Lola and her brother. I have this little sister, Lola. She is small and very funny, but sometimes I have to keep an eye on her. And those of us who have little brothers and sisters know sometimes we have to keep an eye on them. Sometimes Mom and Dad ask me to give Lola her dinner. This is difficult because she is a very fussy eater. Are any of you fussy eaters? Lola won't eat carrots, of course. She says carrots are for rabbits. And I say, what about peas? And Lola says, peas are too small and too green. One day I played a trick on her. Lola was sitting at the table waiting for her dinner, and she said, I do not eat carrots. I do not eat peas. I don't eat potatoes or mushrooms or spaghetti or eggs or sausages. Poor Lola, she's not going to have much to eat, is she? I do not eat cauliflower or cabbage or baked beans or even bananas or oranges. She's just not going to have much at all. Or rice or cheese. And I will absolutely not ever, or no never, ever, ever eat a tomato. My sister hates tomatoes. And I said, well, that is lucky because we're not having any of those things. We're not going to eat peas or carrots or potatoes or mushrooms or spaghetti or eggs or sausages. There will not be any cauliflower or cabbage or baked beans or bananas or oranges. And we don't have any apples or rice or cheese or fish sticks, and certainly no tomatoes. Lola looked at the table. Then why are those carrots there, Charlie? And Charlie's her big brother. And Charlie says, and I said, oh, you think those are carrots? These are not carrots. These are orange twiglets from Jupiter. They look just like carrots to me, said Lola. But how can they be carrots, I said. Carrots don't grow on Jupiter. Well, that's true, said Lola. Well, I might try just one. If they're all the way from Jupiter, they're not bad, she said, and she took another bite. Then Lola saw the peas. I don't eat peas, said Lola, and I said, these are not peas. Of course they're not. They are green drops from Greenland. They're made out of green and they fall from the sky. But I don't eat green things, said Lola. They are green. Oh, goody, I said. I'll have to share your green drops. They are so incredibly rare. Well, maybe, just maybe, I'll nibble just one. Or two, said Lola. Lola saw the potato. I will not eat potatoes, so don't even try. Not even mashed. I like mashed potatoes, but Lola didn't think she did. Oh, this isn't mashed potatoes. People often think that, but no. This is cloud fluff from the pointiest peak of Mount Fuji. Oh, said Lola. In that case, a large helping for me. I love to eat clouds. Charlie, she said, those look like fish sticks to me, and I would never eat a fish stick. They do look like fish sticks. I know that, and these are not fish sticks. Those are ocean nibbles from the supermarket under the sea. The mermaids eat them all the time. Oh, I went to the supermarket one time with Mom. Yes, I know that one. I think I've had them before, Lola said, gobbling. Are there any more? So if the mermaids liked them, Lola thought she might too. And then she said, Charlie, will you pass me one of those? And I said, one of those? And Lola said, yes, Charlie, one of those. And I couldn't believe my eyes because she was pointing at tomatoes. And I said, are you sure? Really? One of those? And she said, yes, of course. Moon squirters are my favorite. You didn't think they were tomatoes, did you, Charlie? So sometimes, if we change the names of foods and make them sound more fun, it's more fun to eat those. So Lola didn't think she liked tomatoes, but she loved moon squirters. And we've actually done this with some kids, and they seem to agree that moon squirters are much more delicious than tomatoes. Today we're going to make mini nachos out of our moon squirters. So we're just going to chop up some of the cherry tomatoes, and we're going to put those in mini nacho cups. We're going to mix that with some guacamole and some cheese, and it's almost like a little salsa. We're going to top that with some cheese, and I bet the little ones and the big ones too at your house will enjoy eating moon squirters in a new way and get some great vitamins from those vegetables. Thank you so much for joining us for Storytime Cooks as we continue to learn about food through books.